what's going on. So I stayed at Lachlan's place last night due to some travel and whatnot that's going on. But anyway, I got to drive here another 6 hours today, but before I do, I'm going to do a sneaky workout in Lachlan's gym before I hit the road. Look at this dumbbell that his dad made up. It's brutal. It's 10 kilos itself, thick handle with a lot of bar space. You want to do some heavy curls, there's plenty of options. Everyone who was watching the video from our training yesterday is telling me that my wrist flexion sucks. Noted. Noted, guys, my wrist flexion sucks. I know it sucks. Relative to my other strengths, I know my wrist flexion sucks. In fact, I would say it really sucks. A lot of that stems from the current ulnar nerve issues that I have. When you have an ulnar nerve issue, it turns off your ability to have forceful wrist flexion. I will actually say that in the gym, my left hand wrist flexion is significantly better than my right. So I'm aware, and don't worry, I'll fix it. I got a plan. Giving you a bit of a tour of Lachlan's place. I'm just helping myself. It's like a bit of a museum. It's messy today. It's messy. Sometimes it's clean, but today it's messy. But anyway, love you, Lachlan. He's got some cool handles. It's a bit of a history of the sport in Australia here with a bunch of handles. A few of my handles there. These ones, blah, blah, blah. I don't know which one I would call the oldest. Or not. He got himself a sponsorship from Wrist Max at some point in time. A few beasts of things here. The old wooden block trick. There's a heap of stuff in Lachlan's place. What's this one? Queensland Arm Wrestling Championship, first place, over 95 left arm. Well done, Lachlan. He's kept that trophy special for some reason. Anyway, Lachlan's gym is pretty badass. He's replaced all these cables and things like that with massive reinforced stuff, and you can see you can load up whatever you want on these things and go heavy. He had this one made, custom made. I love it. I need that for my wrist flexion. 3 tables. This table's my table. My dad made that. Blah 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 blah. Does all of his cable specific stuff here. I think he's asleep at the moment. He might turn up any moment, and we might get a bit more table time. There's his son's deadlift bar, which is pretty cool. Onto the 20 kilo bar now with the plates, so he's graduated. Very, very cool. Anyway, this is what it's like in the Amples gym. So today's workout for me is meant to be my back, bit of back, bit of hamstring, all that sort of stuff. So I might do a little bit of that, see if we can't get something going. I'll use his son's last deadlift as my warm up, and we'll go from there. It's a nice looking deadlift though, I think. Oh, my back. Alright, 25 kilos each side now, so with the 70 kilos all up. Just gonna do some bent over rows, whatnot. Go a bit heavier. Alright, I got 25 kilo plus 20 kilos on each side, so 110 kilos on the bar, or 110 kilos total. Alright, between sets I'll just talk for a little bit. So the programming I'm doing at the moment is very different to anything I've done before. I've got way more rest in my program at the moment. The exact specific program, you can follow along every single day of it as it changes and evolves and all sort of stuff. I'm doing that via Instagram, by the way. So hit subscribe over there. But way more rest. I'm doing legs as well. I'm in way better shape than I've ever been. Posture's getting better. I think I'm fundamentally stronger, even though I'm pretty light at the moment. And honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, let's do another one. Hopefully that form's okay. Feels pretty rubbish. My lower back is a weak point of mine. It pisses me off. Okay, just crank it out now. Just get it done. Might do some sort of Romanian deadlift as well. I'm meant to hit my hamstring as well, so maybe some straight leg sort of Romanian deadlifts. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, one more set. I think I've done 3 of these before. Okay, so I said I was going to hit some sort of hamstring, so I hit some sort of hamstring and make it up. Terrible! What's terrible about that is my lower back's so weak, I can't make it about my hamstring. My damn lower back just goes. Need to be lighter, or I need to do isolated machine hamstring curls, which I would do if I was at the gym, but I'm the Lachlan, so I'm going to use weight. Anyway, I'll reduce the weight and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so I've dropped it from 110 kilos to 70. Hopefully that means I can feel the hammies as opposed to a damn low back. Okay. Hammies. Okay, that's better. Okay, better weight. Lower back's still a little sketchy, but at least I can keep my lower back in a stable position then. And I can feel the stretch actually in my hammies. Okay, another set. Oh, it's hot in this gym. It's very humid. No airflow. Okay. I hate my lower back, but well, you got to deal with it, haven't you? So, just digging through Lachlan's trophies. This is his coolest trophy. This is the Covered in Dust 2018 left arm champion pound for pound. My dad made this. The stainless steel tabletop. Nice. This once was polished timber. Anyway, good trophy. This one should be in a museum someday. All right, one more set on the hammies. My lower back's fading fast. I don't want to injure myself. I aggravate my back way too easy. History: the L4, L5 disc tear, really significant one in 2007. It's plagued me ever since. But anyway, I feel like I have to go so slowly on all these things. I can't progress as much as at the same rate that other people can, because if I do, just my back. And it's never my back never goes straight away. It always goes 2-3 days after. So like, I don't even know, 48 hours after this session, I might be walking around like an invalid. So I've got to be careful. Okay, one more. That'll do. Nice and gentle. Gentle, gentle. Alright. Okay. Next on the agenda is pull downs. Sorry, Lachlan's got a nice pull down system over here. He's got a rolling cone handle on there at the moment. So I'll just do it on that. Get the wrist flexion that you guys have noticed sucks. Get that going again. But anyway, there you can see the handle. I'll let you know what weight I start on. Okay, I don't know what weight this apparatus is. It's pretty chunky, pretty significant. Anyway, I'll just okay. Have a guess. Let's just have a guess. This is not my body weight yet. I'm weighing probably 90 kilos. 90 kilos, 93 kilos dressed. Maximum. Oh, this feels like about 70. Guessing that's about 70 kilos. But I'll give it a breather and obviously more. Okay, I'll do what I consider a working set. Keep it on whatever that weight was, where like I said, I guess it's about 70. So I'm gonna go with the big side of the spinning on my pinky, because that's the one that needs the most with the ulnar trouble. It's the pinky side. Wrist flexion, it sucks, so we want to work hardest on the pinky. Okay, I'm gonna, if you can cap your thumb and take it away, the real benefit. So I'm not gonna cap, I'm gonna put my thumbs over the top. I'm sweating all over this thing, so it's gonna be slippery. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go another set. Let's chuck in a few more kilos on this one. Go up 1, 2, go up three plates. Let's see if that's my body weight yet. Okay, just short, so it's probably like 85 kilos. We're very close to taking my weight. Okay, so maybe 80, 85. Same again, thumb over the top. Hands failing. Hands. Alright, so a little bit of a confession. My next match with Tom, win, lose or draw, I'm not booking another match after it until I get my ulnar nerve surgery done. I've had the ulnar nerve issue. I've been aware of it since I pulled schoolboy, and I'm frustrated that I haven't been able to deal with it through rehab. Look, it's one of those things that doesn't hurt that much, but it's evident in how much it affects my wrist flexion, and it hurts enough. Once it's flared, it hurts a lot. It's like touching a nerve in your tooth at a dentist. It's a pain, and it's kind of a kill switch. So I am going to get the surgery. Devin's had the surgery, and he said no dramas with ulnar nerve ever since. I know people like Svetan Gashevsky, he can't feel these fingers. Hasn't been able to feel them for 20 years or some nonsense like that. He's never had the surgery. And he shows that you can arm wrestle around it. You can just be this pronation back pressure monster, but that's not me. I'm someone who wants to have weapons on both sides of the spectrum, and I want this to be as much of a weapon as this. So after my match with Tom, please arm wrestling world, don't let me book another match until I have the surgery. I gotta promise that. I gotta promise it. All right, one more set. And then we'll do something else. Hands go, my back's fine, the hands are going. Okay, so I'm gonna set up Lachlan's cable pulley system. Gonna do some, start off with some face pulls, and then I'm gonna do some pronation work. So face pulls and then pronation. Okay. Trying to get the range. Trying to keep my head back as well, rather than this. Okay, another set. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot in here. Sweat in my eyes. It's hot. Alright, one more set. I think I get Lachlan coming. He's finally woken up. Okay, no sign of locking yet, but I've just dragged the table up, put it in front of the cable machine, and get some pronation going. Okay. So I've got 15 kilos loaded each side of the machine. I don't know what the machine's worth in weight and friction and all that sort of stuff, but it feels significant enough that it's going to hurt my arm. So we'll go from there. All I'm doing is I'm going to do a bit of rising, I'm going to do a bit of rolling. I like to start off pretty much halfway in between the two. So just between my index finger and thumb. Okay, now the weight's okay. So the shape that I want to use, I want to keep it as strict as I can. I want to replicate start position and just this. I might even turn my body slight angle and just side pressure, back pressure combination. From what looks like, even though I'm twisted and I'm carved in, I'm in a starting position, if you know what I mean. Okay. What? Where? Oh, it's flaring my freaking hole in there. Through my tricep. Pissed me off, man. Pissed me off. If I'm active on it, big on the nerve aggravation. If I'm static on it and use my torso, far less, but still something. I've got no medication, no anti-inflammatories at the moment or anything like that, so this is as bad as it gets. But this is constant, it's been constant like this since schoolboy. And I'm trying to work around it, I'm trying to rehab, I'm trying to work around, trying to convince myself it doesn't matter, just pull. But it's bothering me. Hence, this is my last match before surgery. I don't care. I don't care. Feel it on left, which I don't believe has an ulnar nerve issue, but my left is just spastic. I feel like I'm shaking, I'm just weak. Okay. I'll make a bit more around pronation now, I'll wrap around my thumb. Through and grab it again. So it's still not all below the wrist, but I've got much more pronation in there, a lot less rise now. Okay. Definitely a stronger movement. Now, do this same thing, you can do it from the start point, and statically, just keep your pronation up, which is kind of like a Devon Larratt style training approach. You can mix it in with starting palm up like you're in a defensive hook and peeling and can opening, rolling through. I like that movement. I always consider rotation to be one of my best assets. Do I like this one? Michael Todd likes this one. Oh, we should all like it. I haven't drank any water since starting this session and I've sweat so much. Oh man, I don't know what temperature it is, but it's summer in Brisbane and there's no airflow. And I can hear the cicadas outside. It's brutal. This one you can do defensively as well. You don't have to head offensively. You can kind of in doggy style palm up, pull to your competing shoulder and get pronation. Best defense against someone who's trying to really throw aggressively sideways on you. Someone's just hunting the pin straight away. You move with a shape like this, it really puts a lot of pressure into their wrist flexion, and their own side pressure becomes their own worst enemy. Bop, 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 bop. And that one has no on in it. Yippee. Happy days, happy days. Maybe I'm defensive top rolling against Tom Holland. Okay, a few more sets of this. Then I'm gonna get some water. Wake up, Lachlan. Bop, bop, bop. Ah. Getting fatigued. Alright, one more set. And I'll call it a day. And I gotta go drive 6 hours south. Done. Alright, I'm done. Let's go find Lachlan. See if he's awake. See what he's up to. Alright, no sign of him yet. I get some water. Look at the face, I'm like dead set. Like a lobster. Okay. About better. Look who's decided to wake up.
Oh man, I'm like a motherfucker. Now I'm late for work.
Oh, now I know how you make all the gains. You sleep more. Good morning, mate.